We got it fixed again. Right, it should be live by now. Hopefully no mess ups. That has everything, so yeah, there we go. Look at the thumbnail. Look at this. So right, so on a 2025 review thumbnail, the top left side will be the Aqua AQ stage. The bottom left shows Hamburg's promotion. The bottom right shows Orlando CIC and some other stuff that I did in life in 2025. And on top is a rocket and some Die Bitches and Love Live, and of course there is. Yeah, so, yeah. So, what's up, guys? Chris 2004 here, and we're going to live stream the year in 2025, where basically what happens is that we are going to review everything that has happened in 2025. And what I did both on Instagram and YouTube, because on my anime Instagram I'll be showing you some things that I did. So yes, just be unconfused. But I don't know if I'm willing to show the other one, my personal life Instagram. That's well basically this kind. So yeah, it's just gonna take like a moment. So I'm gonna look at the chat first. Okay, nothing so far, but that's alright. So, yeah. So, the main focus on the live stream is we're focusing on the year in 2025. We're basically, we're getting ready to say goodbye to 2025. 2025 is basically a heck of a crazy year because not only did I graduate college, but all the stuff that has happened beforehand. So basically what happens was Hamburger S-File promotion, my team's promotion. Aqours Finale Love Live AQ stage, that hits hard. Basically a year after I graduated high school, and now I got a real job, but I don't want to tell you about that, so that's stupid of me, so yeah. So we are also going to be using the YouTube post right there. So the first one is Happy New Year 2025. Off started with the first one I made is Chef Wooly on way to GGAI, but this is the first one, the fireworks, all the craziness that happened with me waving the flag, and I made some Times Squares. Those views are good. Jimmy Carter's funeral that has taken place, and that's where he was resting in peace right now. So, yeah, it's in the January. Jimmy Carter died a year ago, which is a shock because time went fast. Time went by fast. So, yes. And the first one we're going to put on is Chef Wooly, the AIGG voice model. Is the Chef Wooly, aka the guy who's famous not only for just the country songs, but for the famous My Worst Nightmare Scream, aka Wilhelm Scream, which again I'll be using all the screams 1, 2, 3, especially 4th, 5th, and 6th one for Racist Asian Time Bomb Chapter 35, which will be the final one for Diet Chris to be shown in the show, aka Racist Asian Time Bomb. Yeah, I know what you meant, Muse, again. I never got a chance to explain these things regarding this white eyes you saw Hanukkah. It's just because I didn't want to show the whole washy face. Yeah, I kind of understand why he had to put this. So, the first in review we're looking at is, so Muse again. So, right now I'm doing a live stream of what's reviewing the whole 2025 that has happened. That included the AQ stage, of course, it's Tomodachi. So, this is the first thing I actually put is the YTGA AI voice model of Wilhelm, aka Chef Wooly, of course. So that's what I made on the post, and that's where Jimmy Carter's funeral taking place, the national mourning too, and oh dear. So, and then in January there's a California fire that's so sad and deadly. It is unfortunate situation. So yeah, it's an unfortunate situation as it is. And there's more Jimmy Carter's funeral that I posted up on here just to give you a glimpse of what happened. TikTok was banned temporarily, so yeah, don't even care about TikTok anymore about this one. And then there's Hamburger style promotions that starts in January. Everything's going okay against Cone 1-0 by Conistover. CapCut was also banned, but not anymore at the moment. But CapCut is giving me a lot of crappy thing. There's Wayne Margaretta's Oh My PC. For some reason had this mustache thing on it. and I even made a song of Squid Game Round and Round Mingle Game. We all know yours and Chris's True Worst Nightmares on April Fool's. What the fuck, dude? This is the Wayne Margaretta's ringtone goes wrong. I made some different takes, so. And the third one is the Erica song. And the third one. Oh my yeah, and the Oh My PC, and then all of a sudden, Kanan shot, and then Wayne has the Taechan O face, which is to me will be the replaceable of the Thomas O face. And I've been oh shoot, I did not meant to click on this. Now I had to scroll all the way back down. I had to scroll all the way back down. So rubbish me on that one. So I had to scroll all the way back down. So yeah, it's just I have to do that. I forgot to do that. I'm trying to go all the way back because if I clicked on this video and then go back, that means that I have to scroll all the way down. So I had to add like another window, and it's gonna take a while to do that kind of stuff. So yeah, and I'm going to change the profile picture and the wallpaper soon because we're getting closer to the year 2026. Oh yeah, February is where like everything is like going on crazy right, and a while too. No, it's like unfortunately I forgot to do that. I clicked the back arrow, so okay. Yeah. And then I made the iconic Wii Sports sound effect. Nobody even trying to search it. Nobody even dared to upload that specific sound effect that I put. I had to put the iconic Wii Sports crouching. You're finally found. And that's a specific one for the Wii Sports Golf. And I made the other one, which is the Orlando City versus Atletico. Yeah, I even had that for a reason. I'm just gonna have to show like the window stuff. So I made the custom pose. There's me at the gym. That stuff. So yeah, that's basically what it is. I made some. I even made the Ibai meme, the Ruby Croissant meme. That was a bit okay. I even made some Spider remix. For example, the Thanos has a Spider remix, and I even made the amazing Komi Arisa's birthday edit. That's quite okay. This was what basically for me is the big mistake I've committed. This one right here. Why in Tomodachi Live I made a biggest mistake by making this stupidity allegation that happened 10 months ago. I think that's what causes downhill, I believe, of myself, because that's probably the biggest mistake that I have done. The jinx, you know what I mean? The remain faithful, and then I made Kanan and Anu go together, but luckily they broke up with this shit, so yeah. And it's also one of the big mistakes I ever made, so that's what happened is this one. This one is this, so. And there's some more Atletico Madrid, Orlando stuff that I posted for the Orlando City. Orlando City won 6-5 on penalties. We got a trophy, but not that very important, it's just a preseason. There's more, and oh, yeah, an airplane crash. That's just sad. There's Ainika's had a birthday post. And 10 months ago, Love Like Bluebird Ikusu Live. First announced by the name of Polka on the poster. That's really cool. There's Morikomiya-san. Okay. And there's An-chan. And I made some of the Hamburger S-File posts. So, what is it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop it there. That's like basically 10 months. So, wow. There's no 9 months? That's unbelievable. Okay, so I'm gonna show some Instagram posts soon, but that's gonna be later today. So I posted the fact that Hamburg's struggling against smaller teams in small stadiums, and that got me mad because when they tell me it's just a game, you know they're not happy and fun with it. And luckily, Hamburg won against Preußen Munster with Johanne showing the middle finger. And yeah, I made the Tomodachi live streams. Yeah, it was crazy. In fact, that happened. I don't even play Tomodachi Live as often anymore because I'm focusing on real life. So yeah. And in February, I want the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl, but they failed against the Eagles. Yeah, we want the Chiefs to win, but it did not happen. But anyways, and there's Kanematsura. This is for L7s. Yep. And that's because I played Love Live School Idol Festival at the time in 2021. But I don't know what the hell that even means at first. So, yeah. I wrote Fun Fact 21. That's the first time I encountered a girl getting a birthday, and it's her. And then there's also 10 months that happened. So, some crazy shiza has happened. New told me Marie Hall and I had a huge fun. Unfortunately, did not so well. Oh yeah, I went to see the Winter Park High School. Lost to Lake Mary. And there's some more. Everything. The Valentine's Day where Chris Sue died kissing, and I even put the hot cringe like that. And there's more stuff like that. There's more. Regensburg, that's still in January. So yes. Unfortunately, they choked again, dude. Like, it's always relegating teams. That stinks. Yeah, that's very bad, it seems. Yeah, I know what it is for the shit. And I made this post about the Soviet Gusuka machine with the shit, so yeah. I find it cringy now that I set this up, and it's very stupid. The craziest Tomodachi Live moment, it's the craziest shit, so yeah. I just find it cringy. I even find it cringy anyway, so yeah. Tomodachi Live will find cringe, so yes. I even made what is with planes going to Wilhelm Rampage? Yeah, that's because a lot of news about the plane crash. It still happens to this day. So there was a beautiful Rocket Day launch I posted right there in February. So yes. This is a good TIFO to me. It's the Hamburger S-File against Kaiserslautern. They won. Fair and square. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna... Is there more? Okay, so we have made a lot of this. There's some... What the hell happened here? What the... Have some of my videos it's not shown? What? What the hell's going on here? Like, some of the videos that's shown is somehow not there. What the hell's going on here? Tino Shea comments? Yeah, Tino Shea comments. And you know what's crazy? You know, in Chapter 34 Raises Asian Time Bomb, Tino Shade and Karen Asaka, both voiced by Miyu Kotaba. I am not even joking. Miyu Kotaba voiced both Karen Asaka and Tino Shade. So yeah, Tino Shade and Karen Asaka are both voiced by Miyu Kotaba. So yeah. But some of the subscribers don't know what I'm even talking about. Wait, Taylor, so space communism, what the heck? Yeah! That is insane. Yeah, music, you're right. This is quite crazy as it is. So yeah. And yeah, for some reason it's not there. Like some of the videos that is supposed to be up there is somehow not seen. The hell's happened? Don't know what the hell happened. Like there's supposed to be a video right here, but it seemed to be disappeared off without the trace. Yeah, what the hell's going on? Like I think there's something wrong with it. Either the age restrictions somehow up here. Yep, those comments are the reasons I could kill Tina Shade. Yikes. Oh man. Yikes. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that I find it cringy. Again, I find it cringy on this one. So I recently made this like the one that I'm in the chicken jockey scene. That's because I watched the Minecraft movie. It was pretty hilarious. So yeah, this is the first one. Bad opening day. Orlando lost. It also even happened with this kind. This is the post where Shadows made Kanji on. Don't give a shit because I find it cringy. This the one right there that you're in a slasher movie. It's quite controversial. What the hell? Like seriously, like they don't even have like the videos I've made. Like it's somehow not on here. Like what the hell's happened? Okay, I'm really gonna have to go on a YouTube studio for this one because something's clearly wrong with some of the videos that somehow not appeared on my PC. Hopefully I'm getting rid of this old PC soon, but what the hell, man? Like, no wonder why there's no 9 months ago. It's because there's a stupidity in this. Yes. Basically no videos. We're gonna have to go to my videos and we're gonna have to show everything that's basically something. So, no wonder why some of the videos right there that's somehow not shown. I don't know why. Age restriction somehow on. Like, I literally put restriction mode off. And for some reason, it's there in the first place. Yeah, it seemed to be a glitch or something. I don't know what the hell has actually happened. Okay, so... And there's a lot of videos I made in 2025 too, because basically I upload whatever the bloody hell I want. So yeah. Okay, yeah, so... Yeah. Okay. What is he? Oh, there it is! There it is. There's some. Okay, so this happened on February 22nd, the first game against... And then I made this Yonasashi movie, but you beat me first. But I had to, I had to edit this one out because it's quite stupid. And yes, I had to replace that with the On My PC Star Wars explosion. But yeah, probably the big mistake I have also put right here at the beginning of 2025. And I made another rocket launch. And then that's me welding during my time in college. So, and I made this funny video. It has 477 views. Ruby asking Professor out. It's so crazy. I like, why? Why in the first place? And then I made some U.C. What the heck? Okay, I need to see the full chat to see what the hell. Yeah, I don't know what the hell has it. It's giving me this stupid glitch. You can't say you replaced 9/11. Now 34's. You can say you replaced 9/11 now. 34's already out. Yeah, I replaced the 9/11 with a home screen with the On My PC. So, yeah. 34's already out, but that's just my prediction. You were mad because I was being impatient, but it was taking so long. Yeah, that was just me being stupidity and stuff, so yes. So, I went to the smaller version of the anime convention, where I got some gadgets in Yoyohones and stuff like that. So, yes. And I even, let's see here. I even got the card suit. Yeah, I ain't going over that. I even made some of the posts of Hanamaru's birthday. Oh, Chica. 98, yeah. That made her mad. Oh, yeah, and this video right here, an anime video in 8 seconds. With the look at 3D meme. That's crazy. Yeah, this one, yeah. That's also quite okay because that's just my opinion on this one because I put all the hard work and effort into this. The Orlando Pride, yeah, we thought Orlando won, but no, it was called offside, and we lost our penalties to Challenge Cup champions Washington Spirit. Yeah, you know that one. And then, yeah, I even made some more of that. I made some random memes. I made some more Tomodachi, but yeah, it's just I just find it like weird. I mean, because at first it was just all fun, but now I come to realize it's just eh, Tomodachi life's just all ruining. I mean, now we gotta figure out a way to make it better. So I made this stupid meme. I made this post of the 14th anniversary of this tragedy that happened in Japan. I made this Emery meme. And I made the... I thought of making this video because it was a perfect day for launch, but nope. It's bad. Moyohane post. I even made this online pride for the Chicago Stars. That was okay. More like pride. And this is why it gets okay, because I am starting to go on a trip to Alaska, and it's cool. So yeah, I even made some Instagrams. I think I've made some. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I always shown some of that, but I'm just gonna have to give it an extra out of that. So yes. So yeah, so this is where I made a video of plane landing and plane takeoffs. So yes, the only thing I made in Alaska Rupees PG, but in 1937 is the humanity of the Hindenburg, but it's an AI cover. I don't know why. So yeah, and I made some posts about that too. Yeah, I even made some posts. Today's Alaska winter dog sleigh ride. Christmas ain't even here yet. Yeah, Christmas ain't not here yet. And then I went to the Northern Lights, and here's a picture of me. I don't know. Yep, there it is, me right here in Alaska, like 39 weeks ago. Wow, look at this. A beautiful picture of... Yeah, look at this. Some beautiful pictures in the Northern Lights in Alaska. That is really cool. Some dog sledding, of course. I know, that's my car. I recently got a repaint job. That's a cool thing. And yeah, I even brought the Orlando flag at the time. And then I started, and this was also made in Alaska, which is thank you Aqours, all the years that has happened. I'm not gonna show you that because of consideration of copyrights, it could be blocked or even more worse. So yeah, so I made some Alaska stuff. It was so much fun. Calm down, Sea fan. I think you're on top of the one Times Square. Yeah. And then there's some pictures of... Yeah, there's some pictures of... No, I made my own chat. I don't know why. So yeah, there's some posts I made. Then I made some posts all together. There's all the Alaska moments. There's plane takeoff. There's a dinosaur. There's me on here. Oh yeah, some craziness. And then March 20. And yes, there's some snow sliding. There's some old cars there. Northern Lights. That's amazing. And then in 2020. Yeah, this was shocking to say because I am close to Russia. That's the closest I'll ever get to Russia. Yes. No joke. This is as close as I get to Russia. Yeah, I'm not joking. Well, that's because of the top fans. Yeah, but you're tied for that. It's like a new thing. See who's the most... Who's one of the top fans of this live stream. So, yeah. And then yeah, we're gonna have to review that video now because the next one I find it, and this is the last ever genie meme as of now because I don't know if I'm gonna be making another genie meme, but yes, it's crazy to in fact. So this is a post I even made, bruh. I even made a bruh face there for a reason. So I saw something ridiculous, and that is that. Yeah, that's basically what happened. And this is where, yeah, this is the holo models thing, but I never even tried it, even though I want to do, because I don't know. I mean, because it also costs money to buy holo models. So I even made a post of I just saying a bad word. There's more Tomodachi. I'll probably still make genie memes if I find some good material. Okay, that's fine with me. Yeah, and then we're gonna have to take a review of the first video. Oh, piss off! I want to see this kind. Okay, so Chrisu, Taika, daughter, come meet your new brother, and that's Thanos. Thanos 2.0 I even put on here. I even made my friend and I watch it. I was crying in laughter. That was months ago. It's yeah, it's just crazy how I even wanted to. Yeah, cause it's so concerned about it. What the? Thanos and Small Nozomi in there. I made it. Oh hell no! Say that's no. What the hell is this? I forgot I even added there in the first place. It's so unbearable. Small Nozomi and Thanos laughing the heck out of themselves. Oh, that's Koto's mom. Small Nozomi said, she is she 8, but I put the stars 98 and Chica appeared saying, is that what I think it is? Yep, 98. Yeah, but it's so bloody crazy. It's not even fifth grade, this is crazy. Oh my goodness, I know what that is. Anyways, I'm just gonna have to say, but I need to cut this scene out. So yeah. So basically I sent it the base thinking it's just another Nozomi. And they're like, dude. And then Small Nozomi says she got the level 10 GY18, but instead of words, I put the it's so bad, bro. It's so bad. And then and then I put the freaking I put Diddy in the first place for some stupid reason whatsoever. And then I put the Aika O-face, deck face, and the Konya-san O-face at the same time, bro. I'm even losing brain cells. One, two, three. All three O-faces in just 1 second of the video. Dude. Seriously, Seal, calm down. You don't have to get too excited about this. Or maybe that's just his dream that he's been waiting for a long time coming. And then Aika accidentally caught the brain rot and that made them mad. And then Aika and Chris ended up in Ohio, which they did not expect. It's crazy. And then somehow Asteroid appeared, and then Chrisu ended up waking up from the nightmare. It's crazy. Yeah, there's an April Fool's thing. I made April Fool's of Kasu Katsu is a Woo's girl, the end of that era. And then and you made a video of April Fool's joke of you, Nuru, and Dai kissing. And I go, what the fuck? Now, I mean, and then before you change it into music again, and then it's good stuff like that. And I made and I watched the Minecraft movie. It was fun, Chicken Jockey, and then I even made the compilation of the Oh My PC. I made the compilation of Oh My PC. It's so freaky funny. I don't know why, but yes, we're gonna have to see the reaction. This was in April of 2025, so I did not realize that the Shiki did that kind of a gesture. This is the Oh My PC compilation. I put the page on. This is where I got myself thinking, because Mei Yone Mei says "on my PC" a lot. Yes, Mei Yone Mei always say "on my PC." I even Mei no say "on my PC," but instead it's that, and then the cupcake variant, and yes, there's some more "on my PCs," and then towards the end of the intro. This is. And then this. And I ran out my first page on O face. And I put all the Oh My PCs and then the Soma version of the Oh My PCs. Yeah. What the fuck? Bro, what the okay. Some reasons are slow. Okay, so this is where I start making the Rico and Daya. You hate this meme? Nah. It's actually gonna be a anime meme series. Love Live Superstar meme series. I'm even thinking about making the Oh My PC meme series. But it's gonna be Superstar only. So, Love Live Superstar. So yeah. This is the next one I made is Dai Enrico plays FIFA 23. And I even put some Thomas face, but it's a rubbish face. And then, yeah. And I made the Kinako Sako Kochi. It has 65 likes. I don't know what the hell has happened here. Oh. Yeah, and I even made the...
Alright, Rico. Are you excited for a game called FIFA 20?
I'm gonna have to pause right there, so yeah, it's quite broken. The live stream's completely broken. So I made this first ever FIFA 23 video. It has 180 views. That's fine with me. 8 months ago. Yeah, 8 months ago. So basically, they're playing, and then I even put the meme faces on it, especially I even put the Rikako Chris face with the eyes going way up, no pupils showing the whole time. It's just white eyes completely. And then I even made the, I even put that face. Hey Chris, could you block Let's go from the chat? Oh, my slime is messaging me. So my slime just messaged me on Instagram. Calm down. Let's see how that goes. If Seal fan won't stop with this kind of nonsense, yeah, we're gonna have to put time out. I'm sorry, but there's just rules right there. Oh yeah, this is a part right there where I made Honoka that brain rot. I don't know why. And then yeah, and yeah, I even made this stupid. And yeah, even made that face. And then And you know what's funny? I even made this cursed image of Rikako with the eyes. With the eyes flare. Like it has the eyes flare. So I even made Rikako cursed face. Yay. Hey, what day do you prefer? What day do you prefer? I had to write that message to my friend, my slime, so yeah. So I made Rikako smile all cursed with his eyes, and then all of a sudden it's just all craziness. I don't know what the hell is happening.
Oh, this is a joke.
And then if I thought that that's over,
Get in, my pussy.
damn. And then yeah, of course there's the washy face. I even made a curse.
Early. Let me score.
And there's the other one. That's the other one. Komiya-san smiling with the eyes splat. Oh, that's so funny. It's so funny when I put cursed images for a reason. And of course I made this video. Yeah, that's what I was going to happen next. So basically what happens is Hamburger choked against relegating teams. 2 goals in under a minute, which is insane. And yeah, and I had to make a video of here comes another one with the overused crowd gas. Then I made some scenes of, and then I made a video of Aimu with the Chiki scene and all my Chiki PC. So yeah, and then there's the Ola CSE for his new Red Bulls. Yeah, and yeah, I made some of that as well. And yeah, and this is where it's quite crazy because this Nico eye roll test right here that has a shocking. Yeah, I'm still gonna talk about it, but I'm just gonna start what just happened. So this is for some reason it's just getting a lot of views, especially with the ice cream memes. So this is the craziest part. That has over 2.2k views for the eye roll test. You know what? Nah. Okay, so this is the eye roll. So this is the eye roll test I've done, and that's a Nico Yasawa eye roll test that has over. One guy wrote oddly disturbing. Yes, it's crazy how I put the eyes in the first place. You can see it again. Yeah, I just find it stupid. You know, the fact that he said sponsored by him. You know, that's just stupid. You wanna know why? Because this live stream is not sponsored by anyone and any company whatsoever. Yeah, it's getting enough of this. Yeah, so this is the eye roll test I've made. And there's another one, which is You Want Honeybee. Oh, wait, did I even play it? Oh, no, I did not. Oh, I did not. So this is another eye roll test I did, which is the Yosoro. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute this part of the music. What the hell? The voices. No. The quality seems to be all crap. So I did the eye roll. And then. So. I did the one out this time. And then. Yeah. That's quite insane how I did okay with this. Oh yeah! Like how I made a crazy weird eyes. And that. And I made the crazy eyes too. And at the end is Yosuro doing the washy face. Yeah. Quite. It's so funny, but at the same time it's not. And then there's more Hamburg stuff. So yeah, I made, so in April 2025, I made the Puts 12 2020, but I censored it because it happened back in 2020 with all the censorships. Unfortunately, in April 21st, Pope Francis passed away. It's sad. It's really sad. And there's more Hamburg stuff. And that's just where I have long hair. The longest hair I have. So, yeah, this is where he died, unfortunately. And of course, there's more 98, just to make Chica mad. What the hell? Oh. What the hell? Oh yeah, it's some of my favorites. The Hawate Soa Yono Yoni. That's a good one. And I got the Dianesso. And yeah, there's another one. And this is where I made some videos showing I even made the Valencia Cifras Atlanta United, April 27th. And this one is a shock of all. That somehow has 583. Back in Tomodachi, my brother Enrico divorced. And this is why I made that's this video right there, the Happy Death Day. That's where you caught a glimpse of us using the water mushrooms. So yeah, that happened. Okay, and yes, this is all funny. The fact that this is where I ended up on the Apple TV. Yes, I ended up on Apple TV. So yes, I'm on TV. It's so funny. And the fact that what if some Love Live fans react to saying, wait, is there Daya on there? No way! This Love Live fan just made Daya famous. Let's go. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy to ever think that I'm on there. And it's my goodness. It is unbelievable. The death day is the reason I create Absolute Zero to erase those one-ups. Right. One-ups. And yes, there's more. Yeah, let's losing to culture. That's bad enough. And there's more. Seriously, this is where it gets weirder. Okay, this is all weird as it is. So there's more Hamburg stuff. There's more Hamburg stuff I even made. Yeah, this is where Rico and my brother had a divorce in the Tomodachi series. Second child with Daya. Yeah. I made some more Hamburg Bros. And you taking Hamburg. So this is June 25 I made this post. So yes. June 25 would be big. But some of the era months for me. No, this isn't for my channel. I purpose for example. Graduate towards 4. So this is why June is where I graduated Welding College. Aqours Finale Love Live Icky Stage. Yeah. And this is why I made some videos of that. And there's another breakup. So basically that's becoming a incredible crap. And then I made this video after 7 years. This is where I started to believe in hoping that Hamburg will win against Ulm. But the problem is that us losing to Ulm could be the worst case scenario. And this is where that happened. And now I made this live stream. And that's where Hamburg got promoted after 7 years. May 10th, mark this day, May 10th, 2025. Hamburg promoted. With 791, that's very cool. And I finally don't have to suffer from seeing these bullshitty relegating teams in last place beating us. Thank goodness. So yeah, that happened. Still got promoted. And I made some of the music, the Birdo Funk. Not usually. This is where on May 15th, I made a video of that with the Kanemaru flag. And then we didn't get the title. And this is where I made the compilation of the Euro 2024. Oh! Speaking of that, yeah, so here's the craziest thing that happened. A year ago, I made a promise, and I said it that if France lose the tournament, mean they're knocked out, I had to get a Kanan Matsura figurine. And guess what? It happened. And I did make that promise a year later with a Kanan Matsura figure I got. And that's my bet for France to win the freaking Euro 2024. So, yeah. So. No, I have not think about it. Later on around. What? And then, oh yeah, this is the fun part. Because, yeah, this is really close. This is on its way to Miami, and this is the best part of the year in the States. So, in 2020, yes, this is where it gets all the fun. So basically, let's see, this is 7 months ago. That's unbelievable. So May 19th is where around the time Orlando versus Miami. First time ever seen me in Miami away, and I got a chance to saw Messi in person. Leo Messi. Yep, that's Leo Messi. And later on July, my flag broke. Right, the June League begins that moment. Oh. And then, this is the first goal. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to put the audio. Hopefully my idols get a chance to see Komiya-san. Or me called the ball, who knows? This is the first goal. It was fun scoring in front of Messi and all the Miami fans. That was wicked. And then, and everything is silent. And this is the third goal. Wicked. Yeah. Oh my. What the heck? Nah. That's ridiculous. Nah. Besides, the grounded threats doesn't work anymore. Besides, I don't find it fun making gets grounded videos anymore or something. I find it really cringe now. So yeah, this is where that happened, so yeah. So this is where Orlando beat Miami 3-0, and that was a lucky day. That was in May. The Don't Tell Mom for some reason has 767 views. Yukihiko Kosaka, caught in 4K. The June 9th meme is Jihoon screwed. That's what happened on June 1st. This is where it gets so controversial. You know, this is why I don't fond of making Tomodachi Live anymore. Because at Music you thought I was pissed off that I got a boyfriend, but when it's Niru, you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, that happened. So yeah. And of course, this happened. Yeah, June 9th. Yeah, we don't want to fucking talk about this. Yeah, there's some more crap. Oh, there's a mashup. Ice Cream, Brooklyn, Blood Pop. Yeah, is that my post? Yeah, that was so fun. And oh, dearest me, 1 month left. It's the AQs. Yeah, there's more. What the hell? Well, when did that even happen? Okay. So, we're gonna have to scroll up a bit. So, yeah, I even made all flag at the same time. Unfortunately, lost to the Nashville on handball. This is the live stream. Yeah, I'm gonna show some of that on Instagram, so yes. Aqours Finale concert. Oh! North Korea. North Korea news destroyed a sunk in front of Kim Jong-un and his people. Oh boy, Kim is mad as hell. I wish I could laugh at how North Korean military is so bad, but the people have been through their whole life. Yeah, I'm not even laughing. And I made this AI. Of Michael Jackson, crazy Ronald Reagan singing, Shoncho Romantic. Yep. And this is a game against Portland Timbers. They won. Yep. I'm way behind this. This is was catching up. This is the Angels number. 888, the Angels number. We're close to 9,000 subscribers. Yeah, that was at the time. More. Yeah, there's another rematch. There's another bloody rematch that has happened. Yes, another bloody rematch that has happened. CDS beating Atlanta. It's crazy. Yeah, I need to skip that part. Oh! The fish! The fish is scary! The fish is scary! And then I watched the broadcast of Aqours. And then do the anime. Portugal. It's so funny that Portugal has won in the Nations League 2025. And the sad part about this, Diego Jota, right here, passed away later. It's sad. And haunting too. And Jesus! Like, when I made a Nozomi post, Happy Birthday Nozomi 6 months ago, it has reached over 113. Dude, am I seeing this? 113 likes. That's the most liked post on a community post I have ever seen. The most liked post I've ever seen. What? Unfortunately, Miami won a cup. What the hell happened here? Yeah. I'm trying to go to this part. Yeah, look at this. What the dude? Like, what is this? Like, I'm on a loop. Like, on a loop. Like, on this stupid loop. Like, I'm so slow on this one. Yeah, the next one post right here is quite cringery. So, Starrise made a mistake and be rude to Sakura, CEO Tamaru Nitsuka. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. A lot of drama. I made Rikako on Tomodachi Live. I made some of the news of a tragedy. Compared to my shock when I found a subtitle for Shavia made on my... Compared to my most shock when I found out the subtitle foreshadowing video I made become my most viral video of this year. Wow. Yeah. That's Air India. And this is where I make... And this is where I make a video of Maria Hara Omni-Man. Yeah. This is where I made the video of Maria Hara birthday video tomorrow, Friday the 13th. It's a funny number. This is a post I made, right? Got the flag signed by Schwegel and Galese, which recently Galese. Oh yeah, both of them right there, they moved. So yeah. So Schwegel and Galese both moved, so that is worth something. So I had to think about either I wanted to start that flag or something better. So it is. So yeah. The mascot becomes school idol. And this is why I attended the first time attending Love Live concert online. Day 2 streaming. Dude. And the Omni-Man. Oh yeah, this is where it gets crazy. What the hell, dude? Like, it's been all glitchy out there. So yeah, so then I made the Kami-san. There's 1 week left. My time is gone. Kami-san, I wish I was a beautiful person, passion. If I could see you present, love, spend time, and how things would go for us. We would love to know each other more often. Celebrity crush. Yep. Komiya-san. Okay. And then there's Aurora Red Diamonds. This is a FIFA Club World Cup. I met some people from Ulsan, Korea. A game against Shadow Sundowns. And this is why I attended there at the time. And yes. Okay, seriously, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, it's been all glitched. Oh, now this is the part. And then it's June 21st and 22nd. Aqours Finale Love Live. AQ stage. And it happened at the same time where I went to Anime Festival Orlando. Anime Festival Orlando. Aqours Finale Day. Unless you need. Yeah, I met some. And this is just the pictures of. This is what atmosphere looks like for day 1, day 2 of Aqours Finale Love Live. And I made the videos about it too. So yeah. Oh, this is day 1. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on to the first one. I have to go with this. This is gonna be for day 1. So yeah. This is what every fans. Yeah, Love Live fans. This is me one day. AQ stage, bro. Some kind of fans. There's a lot of people for this one. Yeah. That would be me one day going to the live and see Komiya-san. Okay. Yeah, this is day 1. Not as emotional because day 2 is emotional. This is some fans here that has 337 views. This is day 1, so yeah. And this is also the same day where I had to get up and head straight into the Anime Festival Orlando. Yeah, it's so emotional. This is one of the best days I ever witnessed. First time seeing Aqours Finale concert, but for 10 I've been there in person to hear that beautiful moment. However, this is day 1. And this is Rikako crying because they're putting the song, the piano thing. Yeah, so I had to put some of that in. Oh, bloody nuts. Why? Why do you make me want to go all the way? I want to see the pose. I just want to see the pose. Come on. I just want to see the pose. God bless America. Yeah. So this is where I'm going to have to head straight into this one. So this is where I went to the Anime Festival Orlando during at the time of the. By the time the day 1's finished, I brought some of the Dia stuff. I brought this one with me. I brought this Japanese flag with me as well to die. And this dance as well. There's some of the Maries, some Hanamarus. I even performed Watage. They don't find it fond of it. So yeah. I made this pose. Day 2 will be motion. I'm ready. Yeah. Shoka. So yeah. I'm just smiling for sure. But Shoka knew what is meant for Rikako because they made a pose of that. Yeah, it's really sad, you know. This is like Mew's final concert, but this is Mew's final concert. This is Mew's final concert. But this is probably more sadder than the Mew's concert. So yes, this is that. And then I made some more. So this is him or something smiling with the American flag and me being serious with the Dia flag. Oh yeah, with the Dia shirt too at the Anime Festival Orlando. Quite crazy as it is. And then there's day 2. Good lord, you know what's happening. And I made some. I finally made reality. Here's the AFI. I think that's the same one from Instagram. Oh, there it is. The Bubadessa day 1. Yep, there's some pen lights I've owned. The next Sparkling, the 5th live. which is in 2019. So yes, and there's me getting ready for the biggest, most final one yet. So this is day 2. Day 2 is definitely the more emotional, and it was very hard too. This is quite as insane as it is. This is, dude. It's so emotional. And there's some international fans too. To see this big day. My goodness. And there's some more. It's unbelievable. Golly. This was so much fun. And there's like all the time ticking stuff. Good grief. Yeah, there's some. Like behind the stage. You couldn't even see it at all, but you can see the screen, but yes. I wasn't even crying, it was just that. Why the hell is there cops too? Yeah, this is where day 2 is like so emotional. There's a banner. I posted this because there's a banner. Idol ST wrote the banner. Yeah, this is me made the post. Ugh. I literally, I'm gonna have to go on with this post, but yeah. So I wrote the final post before Aqours Day 2 finally begins with all the lights in and ready. I literally got ready for this. This is basically it. And then the concert just started, but I'm gonna have to wait and see for this one. Dude. And the finale, too. Dude, like, June is like the biggest one yet. And this is like a couple days before I graduated college. So to have that happening at the same time is just so emotional for me. There's some. They even have umbrellas too because it was so hot in Japan. It was so emotional. So many people got lucky to stay inside the shade. Komiya-san! There's some pictures too, and there's the stage. It's just so beautiful. Some people had the urge to record. You cannot record it in a Japanese concert. But for a big moment like this, that's day 1. Why would some people record the concert? You're not supposed to record the concert. But some people took it because you know why? It's the biggest one yet. That's insane. Yeah, it has the rules, and that's basically it. And then the concert just begun. I made some of the posts. This is Komiya-san. You like that? And this is where the concert was began. And then the final rainbow. Good grief. Good grief, it's a final rainbow. And then, this is where I made the post. Aqours Day. I will never forget this experience, and it's unbelievable. Dude, it's like I'm literally chewing with the top of my lungs, too. I even had the videos up here, like, on my phone. So, final rainbow. Dude. It's so emotional. Dude. And then there's more Aqours Day 2. She's crying because it's the last final live. Yeah, Aqours crying. And the fans cheered. And then the last song, Doki ni. I even had that full thing. I'm just gonna play that out loud with the top of my lungs out. It's June 22nd. Dude, it's just so crazy. In fact, that happened. I recorded this whole song. 年のだ頃よ内装期待ねいつの君らそれまだのな から僕からとまちゃんと世界一緒ね And I was reacting. This is the final song. It's so emotional. It's so emotional. And then this one right there. This one. That's the last move right here before Aqours' final concert is over. So emotional. And yeah, that screenshot. Here's what's crazy about this. You know, I even made this. Suwawa! Gonna miss you! Wait, I'm trying to figure out. Yes, this is the one! Oh yes, this is the best part right there. That's Suwawa. Suwawa! Gonna miss you! And then, there's Komiya-san. Here's me after seeing Komiya-san. Oh my god, amazing! I'm gonna miss you, Komiya-san. I love you. Yeah, I said I stayed you, but I said that at the top of my lungs. At the top of my lungs. It's so sad. And then, there's Komiya-san. I can see his face. Here's me after seeing Komiya-san. Yeah, that's so funny, bro. Like, I'm literally just crying, like, yelling, I'm gonna miss you, like that. It's so crazy. And then, and that's it. I'll never forget this. And it happened 6 months, half of the year anniversary. It happened just that, so quick. It happened so quick. It's just unbelievable. And then I'm gonna put some more but on here, but the oh face, dude, what the hell? And then this happened, so I made some of that. I went to this objective area, but I'm just gonna have to stop right now because I know that I don't need Instagram anymore. So this is the only song, Silent Pain, the only song in Aqours ever to never be performed. This is all just randomness. This is where I reach 9,000. Vegeta, what does the scouters say about Chris's subscriber level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? Yep, 9,000 subscribers. And this is a post where we lost Cincinnati. Yeah, Perfect Sekai is one of my best songs. That's what it is. And I'm some made of the. And this is where. See a Haneo married to a non-celebrity. That's really cool. And this is where I went to Fluminense versus Al Hilal. And it's really cool. It's really cool. 2-1. I want Fluminense to win. It looks cool. And then 250th anniversary of America. And this is, yeah. And this is where, yeah. Let's see, what's it more? Yeah. And there's some randomness, yeah. I made it for men's say, it's stuff like that. That here. The best part, so this is the next one. This is what I'm currently making is the Women's Euro 2025. But this is the best part because I don't have to deal with Karen Osaka winning, because if Karen Osaka keeps winning these trophies, this is the reason why I want her gone and raise this Asian time bomb. That's for 35, I hope. But for some reason, I hate this, you know. At first, I hate her guts. For some reason, some ticket that happened. Like, I seem to think that happened. I don't know why. And then they made the Chika-chan song, And then May said that. And there's another one. There's another Orlando versus Miami. So yeah, oh dear, yeah, that's a lot. Dude, like seriously, this is what I'm talking about. And then there's more. There's more. I made some more of that. So yeah. And then this is where I bought the Yahani figurine along with my friend. Yeah, and I made this. Made this banner and somehow ended up on the TV again. So yeah, and I made the sticker too. Oh yeah, you know what you're talking about, me again. Seiyo Taji made sure my flag broke. Nikachu Society begins. He builds up before the snap. Yep, it's this one. Oh my, now that snapped. And that's where Orlando lost to New York City in the worst way possible. And yeah, this is the Women's Euro 2025. And this, I made the post with 62 likes. Seriously. Yeah, crazy enough. And this is where God Save the King, Super French for England, Johanna and the Queen of England, the end of the year for women's. Yeah, Karen got karma, lol. That's because I want Karen to keep winning. If you do, I'll be having a lot of more hated guts. That's what it is. And I made this. And then, that's on July. And then on August is where everything seemed to be going on slow because I started working in the real world. So yeah, that's Orlando Derby again. I made this Rico and Yoshiko, but there will be another one soon, so yeah. And this one has 70, they beat Nico. Honoka Kasaka started the whole franchise. And then, yeah, this is the Leagues Cup. Yeah, this is the Miami. This is the post I made where Hamburg barely beat the 5th tier team. They almost lost to a 5th tier team, but luckily that did not happen. I would be really pissed off if that happened. The broke on mute, I couldn't go on mute. And I thought I'm making the CapCut done for good, but I don't know what the hell has happened. So yeah. And then I made this. The third one is so crazy. And then, yeah, and this is where I made this on August 27th, where Nico beat Daya in Orlando because of the controversial call. Yeah, it's all the controversial call. Alright, thanks, referee. There's an obvious penalty on that, but soft ass penalty call for Miami. Well, Messi, Miami, and Nico won, meaning Nico True Society 1, Dice Zips Nation 0. And this is why I ended up on TV again, but that's in Brazilian. It was a lot of numbers and mistaken numbers. Yes. And yeah, and I made Spider-Man X, and on October 4th, the 2020. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this one. This is where I made some more of that, so yeah. Had my first game home in the Bundesliga, top flight, lost to Scheiße Poli. And then I watched the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. It was good, so yeah. And then this is another one. Post I made. Where Hamburg lost, where Orlando CSC lost to last place West Table. Gave away the Champions League. Yeah. And, yeah, that's basically what happened. Yeah, that's basically what happened. So, yeah, there's a Daya-chan Arigaski Puri. Yorima Nata. Yep. She's cute. And then I made this official thumbnail for Racist Asian Time Bomb 34 because I knew Racist Asian Time Bomb was so long. And I put the clock is ticking. And then I wrote, today marks the 24th anniversary of the tragedy, September 11th. And it's on the same day where Racist Asian Time Bomb Chapter 34 released. And oh boy, I did not expect that. And then, now that Christu erased, now I had to figure out what's next. And it's going to take a while because I get ready to, make a lot of progress in time. That's what it is. And then, yeah. And this is Rico's birthday as well. This is why I watched it too. 3 months ago. And this is why I made a lot of posts. So, 3 months ago, chapters of Fish started production. We're locked in. Update. Capcom will be on my iPad and my Galaxy again because I don't know how am I going to do with the other apps. And yes, I made some. This is the recording I made of Last Second Win. That's cool. Ignore the kind of one. There's Yuina with 70 likes for a birthday post of Happy Birthday Yuina. The CEO of Wayne McLeod. Am I seeing this? 70 likes. Are you kidding me? No way, I did not expect it that kind. And then the Bokatachi no Hitsu Hikari. That's wicked. That's a cool one. And then Sayori with 41. 41 likes for Sayori's son's birthday video. And then I made this post, and for some reason it just gets like higher than expected. And it's out there too. And yeah. And I made this announcement that Shoko announced vaccination from Hollybee. So yeah. And this is where I made the video of Yosawa hates vanilla. That's based on a Shanghai incident. This is where it gets really bizarre. The removal of the features despite nothing happened. Yeah, and then I made this thing, the first ever preview of the movie poster of 35. Anikasada came back, just made Krisu screaming like a bitch. Yep. And then I made this of that kind, and then I made the Aqua documentary diorama set bill because I got that too. So yeah, that's this one. Unfortunately, Orlando lost in a dramatic way, and then Orlando lost to Toronto, which ended up on the wild card, and then Orlando lost again. There's nothing else. And then this is more previews I made for the scenes of Race Station Time Bomb 35, which will be the last ever Christian that will ever be appeared in this one. And then I made this Gen Alpha, another Aika reacting to Gen Alpha brain rot memes. She find it cringe. Yeah, and stuff like that. And then I made this Pix AI of Aurora Konohana. Yep. Probably one of my favorites in the Bluebird era. And then I got the Asaklo Numazu. Unfortunately, Asaklo Numazu relegated to JFL, the 4th tier, so that's a bad thing. And then a Mayoneme birthday video of 6-7 chicken star on my PC at the end. And I made some K-pop Demon Hunters because I'm okay with Demon Hunters. I mean, I don't know how I got obsessed with that. And then this is the Halloween. This is the Kinakasako Kochi Tsuyu Suzuhara. That has around 40 likes. That's crazy. Yeah. And this is a month ago. This is why I got some picture frames. Part of my neck surgery because I had that surgery on my neck. So yeah. I made this Wawa birthday post. Only 20 likes. And then Orlando Pride, but that's like later. And then there's Chima Ai Matsuri Day 3. Kamiya-san, yeah, that's 17. Her hairstyle is completely different than the last time we saw. What the hell? Okay, never mind. And then I made some more preview for that, which is Diet in 2035. It's not accurate, but perfect. And this is where it gets messed up. Is this one. Don't know why AI did that, but I had to do the ID. Just be safe, that's all. And then I made some Pix AI pictures of Daya. So yeah, that happened, and this is why I made a video of Orlando beating Seattle Reign 2-0. The penalty seals the win, and this is where I made the birthday video of that crazy wins November, but instead of no not November is no so many November, no Nico Ni, no in word November, no so many November, no Nico Ni, no necrophilia November. What the heck, dude? And the face, the gray face on here, that's gonna be version 2. Okay, that's gonna replace the washy face with the Ted face. Yeah. And then I made the and I was thinking of creating this rocket launch that's a bit close, but unfortunately stupid boats got away and the weather caused a scrub. And then I made this post, and then for some reason no something ended up on here. So yeah. And then I made the Orlando Pride. And then, yeah, I made the Orlando Pride video. Unfortunately, they lost to New York Gotham on a shocking reason. So, yeah. Yeah. And then, yeah. And then I attended the United States Women's National Team versus Italy for Myoma. And I made some MMD videos now. So, yeah. And that's basically it. Yeah, look at that. Some pictures on here. And then Hamburg. This is the another one, the 2026. That's the year where Race's Asian Time Bomb Chapter 35 will be releasing. And, oh, that scared the shit out of me 2 weeks ago. I wrote, at first, that scared the heck out of me, but I noticed her contract is expired. And come to realization that, and that means that she'll not only she'll be a freelancer, but her hairstyle is so different now. So yeah, it happened in like on the 1st of, yeah. Come to realize that we had to get used to it. Change. It's just, this is where Hamburger lost his second tier Hosenkyo. That made me mad. And then I watched the Finance Fairy 2. There's Kamiya-san, Kamen Rider. Yeah. And that's probably the last major one I had to post, because Kamiya-san is my favorite Z of all time. Yeah, that's basically it. And there's more. There's Derby Sega against Werder Bremen 14 days ago. Another Kamiya-san, I call Arisha Tao. And then that's recent. Yeah, Asuka Numasu relegated. This is the post I made. It has 27 likes. Hopefully Rikako feels better. I hope. And I made some. And that's basically it. And that's a recent post. And that's basically it. That means no more. No more. That's basically it. And that means 2025 is actually going to be changing soon, because I'm going to change the wallpaper now. So I'm going to change the wallpaper. So yeah. That means I'm going to change the wallpaper now. So yeah. That's what's going to happen. So yeah, so we're going to take the last moments of that. So yeah, this is going to be the final minutes of the 2025 arc. So yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. Now I'm gonna click to save. So the wallpaper is officially updated on my phone. And yeah. Next week is SMG's for his final video. Dude, everything is so coming to an end. Right. This is it. Goodbye 2025 ARC wallpaper. Thank you for the memories. Yep, this is the final one. And then, look at that. 2026 ARC. 2026 ARC. Look at that. Look at that. 2026 ARC. The sun rise high. That's what it means in English. The sun rise high. Yep. The sun rise high. Yep. The sun rise high. That's what it means in English. I made that theme. This is a blue sky background. So on the right side we have Karen Saka around the Reagan, two transparented, Michael Jackson aka Miyazan and Aina Kasada reincarnated version of me. There's me looking out at the sky, looking at the sky. So yep. The sun rise high. Taya wa taku noboru. Yep. Taya wa taku noboru. Let me try this one more time. Taya wa taku noboru. Yep. That's the theme of the wallpaper. The sun rises high theme. There's me looking at the sky. I say that's my favorite subunit. And then we got, in the middle, in between, the Daikris has four. So there's Kanan, Shabuke, Waham, Ayaka, Hanamaru 3000, Aimu. There's Krisu, me, and I getting, and for some reason, knows something censored the blood. There's Fageline, there's me, Women at Diaflag, Orlando City, Aqua, Hamburger File, Yohane, Patreon there. There's Mayoneme, there's Aurora Konohana, there's Katsukazu, there's Chika getting pissed off when the 98 is shown, while Yosu was showing the male figure with that face, but luckily I censored the eyes with the MLG glasses. So yeah, that's basically it. The profile picture is coming soon, don't worry, this is the last one of the 2025. That will be the last picture. So yeah, that will basically do the part of it. Ugh, God, so much in the making. I had to make the sad scene for the upcoming of the 2035 there. And yeah, that's basically it for this one. Thank you so much for watching this 2025 in-year review. It's been a wonderful year. I can't wait for 2026 to see what comes, especially the Guilty Kiss live, but I'll be halfway there at the mark. But let's see what time goes on from there. Thank you, y'all, so much for watching this, and I'll see you all soon. Later.